So today was the first day back to school, and I thought I'd make a video about how it went since it's virtual learning now and it's a lot different than how it used to be. So, anyway, it was a good day. I had two groups of kids, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and of course, just a couple minutes before they were supposed to log on, I had a whole bunch of parents messaging me asking me how to get their kids on. And once we got on, the kids were really cute. I didn't really have to tell them to mute themselves like last year, probably because they don't know me and so they weren't talking as much. But it was nice, and I could kind of tell who's going to be the talkers and who's not, though, just kind of by what they were doing while they were sitting there. It was kind of long, and it was really only an hour and a half, but to sit for an hour and a half was a long time, so we took little breaks in the middle of it. And I read them this story. I read them this story called First Day Jitters. I don't know if you've ever read it. And it's this cute little story about a person who's nervous about going to school, and then as it turns out at the end, it's the teacher who's the one who's nervous. And I had to ask, or I did ask them, what are jitters? And I guess jitters is not a word used very often because they didn't know what jitters meant. I think maybe one student in my morning group had an idea. But then after I read the book, we were able to use the text and to figure out what it meant. So all in all, it was a good day. I am one of the teachers who will be teaching online all year because there are parents who chose to teach, have their students stay home even if schools can go back in session, and I'll be the one. So I'll be teaching my kiddos from home here all year long. So maybe I'll chronicle it a little bit here and there. It's nothing too exciting. It was sad reading the story because usually when you're reading a story, you can kind of get more animated and you can kind of see their little faces while you're reading. And it was kind of hard to see on the screen, especially because each kid is a little tile. My kids have become little tiles, and looking at the faces of little tiles while I'm trying to read is kind of tricky. But it is what it is, and we'll all make the best of it.